2017. Today we have a loser's bracket round 3 matchup between Crossproduct and Lildingus. On commentary, we got me, Sloters27 here, and my main man, Sethiloff. And looks like they already started, so we'll be seeing the first item pretty shortly here.
This is going to be a really good matchup. Cross has been playing his heart out in the losers bracket. I know he knows all of the tech when it comes to Super Metroid itemizers. And Dingus, of course, he's an OG. He's a vet to Super Metroid speedrunning. His household name. So I don't know what to expectify from here. But how are you doing, Sloters?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Doing litty AF.
So first item, boring vanilla morph ball.
Yeah, typical. These things have become so predictable. I just wish, that they could spice things up. What if at one point in our days we can see speed booster screw attack at the beginning,
Yeah, I think that dream is dead though. I don't think we'll be ever seeing those there, at least with this tournament.
Yeah, it actually didn't really make for much item variability, especially late in the game, because everything started to get kind of predictable when you had that startup. Kind of looking it was an old update that had that. Cross is the type of guy that likes to, pretty much plan everything he does. Let's go for a really crisp game and a really crisp construction zone. I hadn't seen that before.
Oh, so it looks like Dingus, he's going to be checking the miner over here, and it's a power bomb pack. That's a pretty nice find to have this early.
It's a potential early gauntlet check, if he so wants to do that.
So it looks like he's not going to continue into Pink Brinstar, and he's just going to head back up. So, yeah, maybe potentially an early gauntlet check. Could be something useful there. And while Cross, he was choosing to get the item below Old Mother Brain, and Dingus also choosing to get the item, both rewarded with the missile pack.
Just having a little bit of a struggle here with the climb. No matter what happens, it's just never going to be an easy run.
No, it's kind of funny that some of the early rooms like this one are kind of some of the more difficult ones to execute.
I think that's the beauty of early game. That's what I would consider pretty much beautiful, because everything about early game is just technical. You don't have speed booster, you don't have high jump boost, you don't have any space jump, anything that kind of just adds to the movement to kind of make it a little easier to navigate through everything. Ooh, reserve tank. Which is why new route can look pretty clean with optimal movement. Because I don't know, everything just feels calculated. It's just Super Metroid, uncut. I wonder if Dingus is gonna pick this up, or will he stop himself in time? The reserve Torizo. Wonder if he's from the reserves or something. That's what I remember.
Man, another energy tank. They have not gotten really any major items besides morph yet.
Yeah, this is starting to remind me of yesterday's scenes.
Ooh, those ones were some doozies for sure.
Well, cross product forgetting not to, or to actually open the pink door. He doesn't forget that. That's like his tech. That's his thing. Anyone that opens up the pink door, to Torian, while they're heading down to Green Brinstar, he loves. Just his personal spice to his Super Metroid suit. Super Metroid.
Nice mock ball by Cross, getting across those gates there pretty easily. Now he's going to be checking the major item in here.
And as calculated, Dingus is going for that early Gaunt.
That's a pretty good call, I think. I mean, he has plenty of power bombs to do it. He's got an E-tank and a reserve tank that's full, so shouldn't have too much difficulty in traversing through here.
What do we have here? Grapple. The first sign to a suitless Meridia. Also with this, if Cross doesn't find anything like space jump, even potentially like spring ball, because Cross can skip on checking the X-ray item, but when Dingus gets down there, he will have that option. I mean, they both technically have the option because they can just do the. Well, there's X-ray. I was just gonna mention that the pre-X-ray rooms, any percent clip strap.
Oh yeah, you know all about that one.
I know everything about that. I know all the backups. I know how to get out of that room, dying or not dying. So, HMU, if you want to know some more about that.
Wow, 2 supers past the gauntlet item. That is really probably the ideal thing to find at this point. So I didn't see what was at the Brinstar Reserve. I'm assuming it was like an E-tank or a reserve tank since the tracker wasn't updated. And then Cross also found X-ray down by the Etikun, so really still not any majors.
Nothing at all. Oh, that's a good find for Cross. I know he's been experimenting with the Crystal Flash clip.
You know, I was going to mention that I was watching him a little bit before the race channel came up, and he was getting it like pretty consistently, that clip in the pre-Batoon room. So I kind of hope to see it, honestly.
Yeah, this is a visual cue. I think he also learned from the Fuzda videos. Ooh, speed booster. Well, they won't be skipping out on waterway, I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty conveniently placed for them. Oh yeah, looks like Brinstar Reserve was indeed a reserve.
See, I always wondered, going out of the wave gate room, is it faster to get the D boost or to run underneath?
You know, I don't know. I always go for the D boost. I feel like it's faster, but I've never timed it or anything.
Cause I used to go underneath, and then I don't know what came over me. I think I just channeled my inner Zeus, and I started doing the D boost.
What's behind waterway? Spacer.
Yeah, that's, well, in my humble opinion, cross product is disqualified because I mean, come on, Spazer. All right, look, so I said this like maybe a week ago or something, and I finally get to say it. All right, no holding back. So speed gaming chat, Sloters, everyone, just brace yourselves. I'm gonna say it. All right, there's no stopping me. All right, but Spazer is pretty much, it is, not even pretty much, it is the Internet Explorer of the beams. Of all of the beams. Like
that's a pretty good analogy.
Like yeah, I even said this yesterday too, that my favorite part about Spazer, like I actually have a favorite part for collecting Spazer. It's pretty much unequipping it. That's my favorite part. That's so satisfying doing that.
If I recall, I think you like intentionally skipped it in your last race, didn't you?
And it cost me the race. So I can't blame that on Spazer. It's because I didn't collect it, so it's Spazer's fault. Okay, so Cross is, yeah, he's not gonna pull a Steffi and die at pre-X-ray. That's good.
So yeah, I'm sure Dingus will be checking it since he can get over to X-ray so easily, and maybe it'll be Varia suit, perhaps.
Probably. It's I don't know, like I feel like X-ray is now more, it's more likely to have something there, you know, something of worth, especially when the seeds are giving you this. Either way, I mean, lildingus loves any percent glitched. So even if he didn't have grapple, he could go for the strat.
Yeah, I think he'll pick up at least one more E-tank before he gets there too, so he'll have a pretty decent amount of health too.
Another power pack. But Cross makes the right call, because honestly, I don't really see the need for anything more than 3 power bomb packs, or you know, a total of 15.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, when you have 15, you know, if you don't have Ice Beam, you can take out all the Metroids without needing any drops. You can Crystal Flash if you need to. So, yeah, I agree. Any more than that, just kind of overkill. Dingus with a nice short charge to get through Waterway. Cross with a nice quick kill on Kraid.
The Cross Kraid quick quill?
Say that 5 times fast. Oh, Ice Beam.
So far, so good.
I'll tell you what, if we don't find any suits soon, there is still a potential for suitless Meridia, and with the way the logic is set up now, the chances of a suitless Meridia is a little bit more common now, so hold out hope, because we might see it.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I guess the percentage went from like, what was it, 3% to maybe 10% now. I know it's a 10% for sure.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Ooh, high jump boots. So Kraid was pretty stacked.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Rumble. Yep, confirming the 3 to 10. What's a good use of grapple?
Oh yeah. That's kind of one of the underrated things about grapple is you can farm stuff way easier with that. And as expected, Dingus is using that grapple to get through the X-ray room, so we'll be able to see what's there.
Most likely, I feel like it would be gravity.
Oh, looks like he kind of he kind of did it again. K going through that gate.
Yeah, but he saved it.
Ooh, just knee tank. So lucky for Cross, he didn't really miss out on anything there. And Cross also finding Screw Attack at the high jump boots location. Another pretty nice item to have right now.
I hate this mid-air morph. Never gotten it. I know someone got it. I thought it wasn't possible. I think it might have been Nightmare or something.
So if Dingus wants to, he has grapple beam, so he can get across the moat pretty easily. So if he really wanted to, he could go up to Rex ship. He also has speed booster, so he can check all the spots up there where all the major items are. So it looks like that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. He's banking. And I mean, with what Cross has found so far, I mean, Cross has found some good stuff, to be honest. But what Cross lacks is the suits necessary to complete his mission. It's a really tough call.
Yeah, I think no matter what you find down below Red Tower, if you find a suit somewhere up in Rex ship and you go there first, it was probably worth going up there.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like Various suit.
If it's Various suit, no doubt it's definitely faster. Because it's pretty much new route from that point.
Mm-hmm.
And you already have that advantage.
Cross's health getting a little bit low there, so he's gonna use some of his reserve just to be safe. Oh, first try gate glitch, very nice. He doesn't even have to farm, he's just gonna go right down there, refill at the Nutella refill down there. And maybe fight Croc. That's probably why he came down here.
Yeah, I think Cross, in order to get that blue gate glitch, he had to turn on his aimbot. Cause that looked pretty much tasked. Alright, he is gonna check the Gerber baby. It could pay off.
Yeah, it could. I mean, I see suits there all the time. So he doesn't have charge beams, so he's gonna have to use ammo for this fight. If he runs out of ammo, he can still farm it off Crocomire, but it's kind of annoying. But he does have a lot of missiles and quite a few supers still, and he is at the end of the fight, so he should be fine. And Croc goes down.
Punk does make a good point. Why did he go this way for Crocomire? Why didn't he go the Croc Speedway after getting ice? Maybe for the energy, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't confident with the energy he had, if he could make it or not. Dingus with those nice intended strats. Grappling through the moat here. Or the ocean.
I don't know. It's such a tough call. Also, knowing when to check for Croc, and also this goes for for the items after bowling. Because if they don't pay off, then that's a huge time waste, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I saw the X-ray.
So Cross, he found an E-tank behind Croc, and he found bombs at the grapple location. Looks like he doesn't want them though.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I would make that call. Because let's just say that Varia is down. Heck, maybe yeah, Varia and no, never mind. He's good. He has speed booster. He has ice. He has enough power bombs. I used to skip bombs, and then I don't know what came over me. I think I just saw the light.
You know, it kind of depends for me, like how late in the game I am. Like this early, I would probably still pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was like kind of on my way out or like towards like the last boss, I would probably just skip them.
Yep, exactly. It's like that. Like because you still have a good amount of places to bomb, especially down in Lower Norfair. And then the lag that it creates, it can build up. Already going with the Crystal Flash, the Crostal Flash, I should say.
So Dingus finishing up his Phantoon fight. Looks like wasn't too much trouble for him. He was using some Dopplers to take him down. He's going to be checking some wreck ship items while Cross explores Bubble Mountain a little bit.
Is that a CWJ? It's close. I don't know if that was or not. Cross here.
Let's see what Dingus gets here at the wreck ship supers. Just an E-tank.
I guess that's pretty convenient to have placed there, since you do have the spiky death room coming up.
That's very true.
Alright, so Cross has 2 more locations to check. Oh gosh.
Yeah, if he doesn't find Varia in one of these 2 spots, he's probably going to just backtrack all the way up to wreck ship and clear that out to see what's there.
Alright, Dingus, be careful.
Well, not a suit, but Cross finds Charge Beam, which is a great find. Now he doesn't have to be so worried about his ammo for the Ridley and Mother Brain fights.
Yeah, the relief here is gonna be Varia, if he finds it over here at Wave.
Dingus with another E-tank.
Thanks a lot. Thankfully, Charge isn't even out of the way. There's still also the potential, like, extremely stacked ship where you find 2 suits here. But you'll never know. Then again, I don't know. Maybe Gravity is in its vanilla location, and Varia could be at Pedestal. It can be that.
I was just thinking that'd be pretty crazy if like Varia was at like Pedestal and then like Gravity was like in Sandpit or something like that, just like somewhere deep in Meridia. That would be such a painful seed to play.
That would be painful. Even more painful if like Grapple, even though Dingus's grapple, but like if grapple, it's still out of the way technically, I guess. Like for cross, it's out of the way. Having to go to check gauntlet or waving. So like if grapple were at Mama Turtle and then what else? Varia at pedestal and then maybe even gravity either at the sand pit location or at bot one. Whichever one's tougher. Which one do you think is tougher? Sand pit, right?
Yeah, I would say sand pit. I never go down to sand pit suitless like ever just because I don't want to. Like if gravity's there, I don't care. I'm not going.
That's that one's a bold decision, yeah. But I mean, I don't blame you because it's such a pain. This thing is trying to short charge that. Yeah, he was.
Well, the first 3 items Dingus checked in here were E-tanks, so maybe he'll get lucky and get a suit here at the gravity location. That would definitely, despite the first 3 E-tanks, make this wreck ship early worth it.
Oh my gosh, this is about to be troll. Because nothing paid off. Like, no matter what decision you made, kind of didn't really matter too much. Wow. Well, the runners don't know it, but I think we all know what comes next.
That we do. We got high jump boots out there, we got ice beam out there, we got grapple out there, but we have not found gravity in any of the other spots or Varia, so we're gonna have to be doing some boneless Meridia here.
Yep. Now what would you do in this situation that if Vario were at Mama Turtle?
I would probably go down to Lower Norfair after that. If it were anywhere deeper in Meridia, I might just clear out Meridia first and then work my way back down there.
Yeah. I feel like that would be the logical choice, because in trying to go through the rest of Meridia suitless, you kind of neglect the possibility of having gravity also at Lower Norfair, which has been seen before.
So now we're gonna see Cross. He's gonna be working through wrecked ship looking for his suit. Dingus gonna be looking through the Upper Norfair area looking for his suit, but pretty soon they're gonna realize they won't find anything.
Oh, but Cross, I wonder when he's going to make... I mean, he might make the decision after wreck ship to go check Gauntlet. Now that I think about it.
Well, he hasn't checked X-ray, and no suits can spawn like up at Gauntlet. So I could see him going to check X-ray and like not going to Gauntlet right away. But as we know, there is a E-tank at X-ray, so he'll be disappointed if that's what he chooses to do. So hopefully he does check Gauntlet after he gets out of here. So now both the runners in different boss fights here. Looks like Cross wants to do some X Factors. It's a very nice strat for Fantoon. Nails one of them. Meanwhile, Dingus getting a nice crate quick kill. He'll be rewarded with Ice Beam, I believe. Yep. Cross, another nice X Factor, making it look easy out there.
Yeah, I saw Cross doing some, I guess a couple of any percent attempts, and he's got strats, and he has the consistency for them too. So. Who's this? What's faster? Do you think Cross might have the wreck ship clearance a little faster?
I don't know if he really has any more items than Dingus did, honestly. Oh wait, he does have high jump boots, so I guess that'll help a little bit. But other than that, he doesn't really have any like other movement advantages that Dingus didn't have. Oh, I guess he does have screw attack too, so that'll make the attic pretty easy. Yeah,
and then as Tim pointed out, he did X-Fan or Fanny. Dingus spent a little bit more time trying to defeat Fantoon.
Cross taking off high jump boots, that is a good move. I find trying to make this jump over to the E-Tank is like easiest with speed jump and no boots, and it's pretty difficult with speed and boots on. He nails it. Seizes an E-Tank, doesn't really want it. He's already got plenty of those, so he's gonna move on. Now he must have not saved, because normally you'd want to just reset there if you didn't want the item. So I'm guessing he was just confident enough to come in there without saving and hoping something good was going to be there.
Nice clip by Cross.
He is just plowing through this room with screw attack. It is not a super easy room, like in the normal categories. You normally don't have screw attack there, so you kind of have to do some different tech there. Either using a bunch of ammo or some shine sparks or speed keeps to kill the enemies.
Yeah, Dingus knows he does not want to check Crocomire just yet. I mean, no matter what he checks though, because Crocomire is going to be that last resort. That's how I generally see it. Unless, I don't know, unless for whatever reason Dingus decides to RBO it.
That would be a very bold move.
Yeah, I don't think he would though, because he's not picking up E-Tanks, so... Right now, well, now he's picking up E-Tanks. $40 soups? I don't know, will he be that hero? Alright, space jump, here we go. Alright, moment of truth, Cross. What are you gonna do?
You know, based on the equipment he has right now, he could do the wraparound shot into the Shine Spark into the Gauntlet. So I'm really hoping that's what he's going to do since he can just do it so quickly. And he'll definitely save some time over Dingus, who had to power bomb his way through there instead.
Looks like he's gonna go for it. Yeah, he has charge, wave, spazer. He can easily get this check.
You know, I don't like checking Gauntlet very much. Usually if I do, it's like at the very end. But when you had like this kind of equipment, there's like no reason not to.
Cross, he doesn't have an angle down, does he?
Oh, does he not?
No,
Oh man. How do you even do this then?
Can you even do this? I'm pretty sure you can because he's going for it. Yeah, it looks like he got it. Wow.
Wow. I would like to see him do that with just wave and see how long it would take. That looks difficult.
I want to see him do it with like plasma and wave. Because you have to like angle down and as you're falling down or whatever. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, he's good. Dingus is pretty much done here. His final check is Croc. While Cross is on his way to X-Ray. Hopefully we get to see both of them enter Meridia at the same time. If Suitless Meridia first ends up being their routing.
Yeah, I think Dingus, with just the route he took, he had a little bit of an advantage going up to Wreck Ship first. But Cross also had an advantage just because he kind of had better items for some of the item checks he had to do, so he was able to do it a little bit faster. So they might get there around the same time. I think Cross will probably get there first.
Oh gosh, Dingus. Yeah, that was a calt by Dingus. So Cross is headed much faster. He's gonna get that start on Meridia. Nice, Dingus. Doesn't mind wasting a little extra time. Oh, alright, Dingus. He has no choice. He hasn't saved, so he's gonna pick up bombs. Yeah, no time to wait. No time to wait or to waste. You have space jump. Who cares? Well. Okay, Dingus, what's your next step? Are you gonna RBO for us, or will you head back to Meridia? Alright, Cross got up there. He should be. What's he gonna do? See, my tech for this is go all the way to Aqueduct, save, go back for Mama Turtle, check it. If it's worth, then continue from there on. If it's not worth, reset, and then check the sand pit. So.
You know, I really like that strategy because I do not like having to go and like check Mama Turtle because then you have to make the climb all the way back up. So that's a really good idea. But it looks like Cross is just gonna go check it right away.
Yep. Dingus is not. He wants nothing to do with RBO. It's too risky.
Who can blame him?
It's too risky, but I feel like that would be the game to do it. Like, this is the game to do it. If you're talking.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm starting to get worried that I like cursed the runners here when I said like Barry at pedestal and Gravity at pits, because that's looking like more and more possible right now.
What's Dingus gonna do? This seed, I swear. I somewhat do hope. Yeah, okay, so Cross can just grapple the Squidwards here.
Squidwards?
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
Yep, for Cross it's a annoy Squidward day, so he's gonna do that by grabbing his nose. Oh, Squidward, oh, Squidward, Squidward. There we go, that's what we like. See, Daddy likes that. Quick climb. Not too bad.
Dingus with some nice positioning there with the enemies, getting up there, no problem.
Yeah, that was fast.
That blue fish there that he down grabbed on, it can be super annoying to jump on.
I'm taking damage there. Yeah, wow. It's like a pixel away from getting hit. Thing is, please just continue. Just go through. No, he's gonna go to the right to go down to the left. I see. If this is Gravity, we're in for some really good times. Because this is the most fun Gravity to get. Also really takes a toll on your hands. You might as well be playing Melee competitively. Well, first try on that. Here we go.
What's it gonna be?
Does he want it? He doesn't want it. Okay, Dingus. Climb up fast.
Oh, okay.
But, alright, well... he can get up there, yes, he can. But still, to have two suits back to back in Meridia?
Brutal.
go. Use the power bomb for lag. And then mid-air morph. Like he can do that. I guess. There we are.
All right, 45 minutes in, and we got our first suit. So that means gravity has to be behind Batwoon then.
Yep, there's no other way around it. Cross is gonna have to also get back up.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Oh, looks like he's doing fine though.
I wonder if... Here's one thing that Dingus can do. He can check this, see that it's Varia, reset, kill Batwoon, pick up Gravity, take out Dragon, and then get Varia on the way out.
Oh yeah, chat, you guys are right. I forgot we didn't check Lower Norfair yet. So it very well could be down there.
Oh my god. That's true. I'm already stuck with just...
JK, guys.
Nah. You don't have to JK them. We know that that Gravity is past Batwoon here. Why else would Dingus be going there then, huh?
That's a good point.
Nah, chat, you're wrong. Watch this. Gravity at Batwoon. Quote me. Oh yeah, I guess technically Dingus can still do suitless. Just finish this up suitless.
Ooh, just an E-tank. Well, we know then that gravity's in Lower Norfair until someone corrects me. So Dingus looks like he's just gonna commit to the suitless Meridian anyways.
This still concerned because Dingus has not found Varia. Man, this seed was bad.
So Cross, about to check GT, just an E-tank. So Gravity could either be at the Firefleet E-tank spot now, or behind Ridley.
Man, this fight is gonna be... Well, we're gonna see something cool from Dingus at least. And man, where's Spring Ball when you need it?
Right? Man. Better not be at pedestal, I'll be really upset. Yeah, a lot of times where we've seen people have to do this, they've had Spring Ball, or, well, I guess he has X-Ray too, so you can use those to I don't know if he knows the X-ray climb or not. If he does, he won't have to store Shine Spark to get out of the precious room here.
I'm pretty sure he should know it.
Oh yeah, you said he does. He likes any percent glitched a lot, right? So he probably does know.
Yep.
Oh. Well, maybe he does want the spark, actually. So what Dingus is doing here, he's getting low enough health so that he can Crystal Flash, and if Dragon grabs you during a Crystal Flash, you'll actually be granted a Flash suit, which is a lot like a blue suit. It'll let you use the spark pretty much wherever you want, as long as you don't do some things to lose it.
Oh my god, these swoops, I swear, Dragon. Okay, here we go, we should be fine.
So he should have the Flash suit now. Now what he's going to want to do is he either wants to finish off Dragon with the Flash suit so he gets a blue suit, or he's going to want to activate his Flash suit as Dragon is grabbing him. And that'll also get him a blue suit, because to get out of this room you need to do a grapple jump, and as far as I know, I think you can do it with a Flash suit, but it's pretty difficult. So if you get a blue suit, it's a lot easier to do this grapple jump out of here, and then he's going to use that blue suit to get out of the precious room.
Oh, also the damage that you take from grappling. I don't think he's going to be able to. I hope he can. Oh, this is not looking good. This RNG.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so he has the blue suit, so he just has to. I think he's gonna opt to kill Dragon the regular way. Oh my gosh, this is really sketch. And on top of that, Dingus has to hope that there's an E-tank behind, well, right here at this grapple location. I guess Dingus is fine. Oh no. Oh no, Dingus.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. It is kind of a tricky fight when you don't have any suits. Meanwhile, Cross, he just finished off Ridley, so we should see Gravity Suit here, unless he didn't check Firefly yet. Oh, guess it's at Firefly.
There's no other choice. What a seed. Just a little bit more, okay.
Alright, thing is now at the proper health to Crystal Flash, so he'll be waiting for a goo cycle so he can get grabbed. Hopefully Dragon plays a little bit more nice this time. Ooh, that was really close to finishing off the Crystal Flash before getting grabbed, but it looked like he got it okay.
Get off the good RNG here.
I think this side's a lot easier to get the grapple kill on.
Much, much easier. And obviously still hope for some good Dragon RNG so you don't get hit. But he should be alright for wheels now.
Alright, so Dingus, he's got his blue suit ready. He's got Dragon down. Now he just needs to do a grapple escape here, and then he can spark out.
Speaking of suits, Cross got his. Well, there's a spring ball, so he doesn't necessarily have to spark out. What a troll, man. So with spring ball, he can just spring ball jump out.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit faster now that he has this suit, but yeah, that kind of hurts a little bit. He didn't really have to go through all that.
Oh, Dingus had it first try too.
And since he has spring ball on, doing the grapple jump here, it's a little bit more complicated. And it looks like he kind of figured that out after he didn't get it the first time. But he does it fine there.
Yep.
So now he's going to line up with one of these blocks here, just right, so he sparks right through the ceiling there. Very nice fight by Dingus. That is not an easy fight to do.
Yeah, but Dingus isn't done yet because he still has not found Varia, and he better collect it. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go down the sand pit.
Well, let's hope that's what he does. Well, his choices are either go down in the sand pit, he can go check pedestal, or he can go check plasma. It looks like he's gonna do plasma. Maybe not, actually.
Okay, good. That's a good call. So plasma at plasma?
Yeah, it's either... I think we saw the reserve tanks already, so it's either that or another E-tank.
Did he kill his Moctroid? I don't think he killed his Moctroid. There it is. Uh-oh, here we go. Nice halfy cross. Go ahead and get you some shrimp there, son.
Dingus with a nice reverse Moctroid clip to get out of the pre-Batoon room. Hopefully he's going down to the pits. Looks like he's going to save, so I think that's what he's going to do. So Cross now, since he has Gravity Suit, he has way more options for this fight. You could get a grappling beam kill on Dragon like Dingus did, but it looks like since he just has Wave equipped, he's going for the 2 in blue. So let's see, he goes for the X Factor opener. Ooh, unfortunately misses that spark there. And since he got grabbed just now, he's just gonna use the grapple beam to finish this fight off. Not a bad move. He gets on the turret, he is electrocuting Dragon, and she is down. And the only item that would be really useful here for Cross would be Plasma. So he'll probably still check it, but he'll get Spring Ball and validate his run in the process. And Dingus finally getting his various suit. And all he has left now is Ridley, so he's probably just gonna head straight down there and... Well, he doesn't really need gravity suit anymore, but I'm sure he would still be happy to pick it up.
If he wants to cut through Meridia to get to G4, then yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that gravity's really that out of the way. It's like in the way. Alright, Cross shows that hole in one. Nope. That's alright. Hour and 2 minutes and still no G4. Even though we're heading there, but wow, what a seed. Only here on Speed Gaming. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone follow these two classy gentlemen by the names of Crossproduct and the Little. It's getting little dingus. Lil.
Yeah, both of these guys are great runners. I was pretty surprised no one else signed up for commentary here because I was really looking forward to this matchup. I'd say they're pretty evenly skilled, and it's definitely shown with this race so far.
There we go, nice use of Spring Ball. No Slope Spark, but I guess I'll forgive him for that one. He's been through a lot.
So Dingus doing his lava dive. Very nice entry. We'll see if he can get up there on the first attempt. Nice dodge from the fireball. And he's up there. Very nice.
Nice job, Dingus.
Cross is just flying through these Metroid rooms.
Yeah, Dingus has no reason to be checking GT. He just wants to get on and get. Now let's see that beautiful baby skip across.
Yep, he's got all the right equipment to make it work, so let's see if he gets it. Very nice attempt, though. Not an easy trick.
Well, congrats on fatherhood, Cross. Those were some really good metal pirates there for Dingus. I hadn't seen that before. I should implement that.
So Cross going for the Zeb Spark here. Does he? Yeah, he didn't take off screw attack, so that's why he was doing it. So he missed that, and now he's just gonna settle for doing the ice version, so he's gotta take off screw attack.
I thought he was gonna show us the spring ball.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, where you pretty much destroy the first Zeb, and then you, on the second one, you freeze the Rinka, you screw attack on it as if like you're doing a regular Zeb skip, and then you morph and spring ball jump through the actual.
Huh. I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, now Cross working on Mother Brain 2 while Dingus working on Ridley. He's pumping some supers into Ridley. That is the most effective way to damage him since supers do double damage. And it looks like he is done. Yep, Ridley is down.
Just in the blink of an eye.
I'm guessing he's gonna check the item here, just on the chance it's gravity or plasma. Nope, looks like he's just gonna go. And it was a good call, because that was a reserve tank.
Kind of wish that there were just any Metroid game that has Ridley as the last boss. I mean, there's Meta Ridley in Zero Mission, I guess.
Yeah, that doesn't count though. It's like fake Ridley.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't like fakes. Just ask 97.
I was gonna say he's like the Slaughter's 97 Ridley.
Yo, there we go. Cross doing his signature grapple grab thing. I forget what he calls it. What did he call it? Giving Mother Brain braces or something? I don't know. Dental plan? I forget what he calls it. The Bro Fist dental plan grapple strat? Something like that. Oh, I remember what he calls it. He calls it a frog. Never mind. Thank you, chat. Yeah, he calls it a frog.
Dingus now out of Lower Norfair. He will be heading to G4, whereas Cross is about to start his final battle in Torian. And he will be escaping and heading out. Mother Brain trying to shoot some onion rings off, but it's not going to cut it. That hyper beam is just too good.
Done and done. Alright, Cross, just bring it home.
Dingus will have to go back up Red Tower since he does not have gravity suit, making this path the best option for him. Cross with a nice blue bomber.
Right at the very end.
For that. Showing Spring Ball some love. Much deserved love.
Yeah, if you have Spring Ball and you're not getting Blue Bomber, you probably don't deserve Spring Ball.
Amen to that.
Dingus is on his way to fight Spore Spawn. Let's get noise on.
He must not have the DLC downloaded.
Yeah, probably not, no. Just an important reminder to all the runners, if you want to fight Spore Spawn, make sure to send in a couple of donations to Feasel. He can get that started for you and implemented. Oh, and GG to Cross, by the way.
Yes, GG to Cross. He has finished with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 51 seconds. Very respectable for how trolly this seed was.
Yeah, that's actually, you're right, that is a good time. Right, Dingus shows those sweet moves. Look how sweet these sweet moves are. They're so sweet. They deserve a room. A suite. And their own song composed. A suite. Shoutouts to Sweet. Numb.
Alright, Dingus getting through the Metroid rooms. He has plenty of ammo for Mother Brain. He's got ice and speed, so should be able to just go right through the Zebs.
It's a good use of a bomb jump to position himself all the way to the right. Good for the space jump.
Yeah, that was a pretty advanced tech there.
Yep.
Gets grabbed though. That looked really cool though.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty much the toughest way to baby skip. I mean, if you're not going for like a 3 or a 4 jump baby skip.
Alright, we can see where the items are now. Plasma Beam was indeed at Plasma Beam. We'll see what Dingus decides to do here. He's gonna go for the Zab. Oh, very nice. That is a pretty tight short charge you have to do there. Alright, Mother Brain 1 down. Now on to Mother Brain 2. With his current beams, it takes 60 shots, 60 charge shots I should say, to take down Mother Brain 2. He did pump a couple of supers into her, so it'll be a little bit less than that now. But he's got plenty of health, so he should be okay here. And we're getting the catch-up now, so we're approaching the end of this one. Nice dodges by Dingus.
Looks like Cross is playing Mega Man X. So no, he's not. He's just booting up his... He's downloading more RAM. Oh, he's playing Japanese the game. Cool. Do you remember this game, Slotus, from your childhood? The one that you couldn't read?
No, not. I have no idea what's going on right now.
This is elementary school simulator. I don't. Is that TT? Upper left hand corner. Yeah, I'm not seeing any math problems. I feel kind of gypped. I didn't know he was drawing.
I want to say maybe he's trying to draw a spring ball. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing what I want to see.
It looks like spring ball. Those are definitely spring ball colors.
Well, he's only got 29 minutes to do it, so...
29 minutes?
He better hurry up.
I think it's giving those bomb goggles. Shout out to Scotty for goggles.
Let's see if Dingus goes for blue bomber. He does not. Shameful.
Dingus, I need you to go back.
Alright, well, Dingus knows Cross already finished, so maybe we'll see him visit the animals. Maybe not. Oh, he's going.
Yeah, I would let off some steam on the animals too.
Now, how many times is he gonna kill the animals, though?
Oh. Okay. It's gonna tickle him for a bit. He's just. Well, at least they went. You know, they died of laughter.
Oh, well, good thing he picked up those bombs. They're paying off right here.
Yeah, I don't like what Cross is drawing. It just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing.
Alright, Dingus has now finished with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 30 seconds. GG to him.
GG. Whew, and that was just match 1 for these two. Coming up next is match 2.
Yeah, hopefully they get a little bit more straightforward seed, because that one was nasty. And as always, make sure you follow the runners. That is Cross Product and Lil Dingus. Both of them very good at this game. Cross also very good at this other thing he's playing, I guess. Japanese the game. Picross? Pycross?
Pycross. Pycross.
Pycross product. Oh wait, is he doing a puzzle? I thought he was just like drawing. I guess that makes sense why there's a timer there.
That's a puzzle? Does it look like a puzzle?
It's both a puzzle and a drawing. Well, so it looks like they just have game 2 scheduled, so we'll definitely see another game, and then their third game, if necessary, will probably be on another day.
Yup, most likely. Oh, okay, so it's like Pseudocross or something like that. In a way, Pycross. I would just use Mario Maker, maybe? You know, because then you get to swap flags at the same time.
So it looks like they'll be starting here pretty soon. They might take a couple minutes to kind of collect themselves. But yeah, they'll be going right into game 2 here. And hopefully we can see Dingus pull off a win here, because then we'll get another match, and that's always a good thing. Looks like the seed has been distributed, so shouldn't be too much longer. So whoever wins this next match here, the best of 3, the winner will move on to the next round of the losers bracket, and they will be facing off against Karen Cano. I think that's going to be another nice matchup, whoever the winner is.
Oh, here we go. Karen, you got this. You're scoping at the competition anyway. Stealing the tech. Yeah.
That's a good move. I tried to steal some of Oates' tech, but he just played Ocarina of Time, so I learned nothing.
Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason he barely got the edge over you.
I learned some wrong warps. That was about it.
A little bit of death warps here and there. Okay. Alright, now Karen needs to tone it down. She's getting ahead of herself. I'll just bring another 46. Wow.
Easy. Splatters 27. That's kind of got a nice ring to it.
Splatters. Just change that on the commentary too. Sounds messy too. Splat.
Oh boy, looks like they have just started in the SRL channel, so give it a couple seconds and we'll see both of them starting game 2 here.
Oh, look at that. Cannot join SRL whatever because I am banned. Oh. I'm banned on IRC.